Smells god awful. I'm pretty sure this is nail polish. Coat 2. I do think the company needs to do a little more on the self-leveling. Okay, so I'm on my third coat, and I've learned a lot with this paint. When you get good coverage in the little area that you're working in, this dries fast like nail polish. I still swear that's what it is. But see this line right here? If I don't, like, you can see another one like right there. Once you get the coverage, it doesn't want to self-level very well. So you gotta kind of work it out. And then, like, see, this is the last one I've done, so I need to, like, soften it a little bit before it completely dries and I get more paint. So that will soften it. I didn't know that the first go round, and then I tried to do it the second go round, and then I feel like I've gotten better at it on the third go round. So like right there you can see the line, and so I'm hoping that the third coat will cover it up, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. So when you're done, like, I'm going to paint from here to here, the sink. So when I get done with that, I need to fan this out so I don't have this harsh line. And I guess it's because the paint dries so fast. Kind of like if you're painting your big toe, ladies, and you don't go over like an area that you don't like immediately, and it gets the slightest bit dry, and you try to paint over it, it don't look good. Well, that's kind of how this is. I've done like years of research, and no one told me that in a video, so y'all are welcome. Smells like nail polish. It acts like nail polish. So just kind of try to smooth out. See, like there's like a line right there. Just try to kind of, after you use a small amount of pressure to get a smooth coat, then go over it immediately before it gets sticky, lightly, to blend like any little creases out. I used a foam brush, which was what was recommended, and I'm not happy with the way that turned out. See that right little lump situation going on? If I would have known, again, not in the research, I would have bought one of those foam rollers for corners. I'll try to put a picture of one in this video. They're like $3. I just didn't know. I bought and used what was suggested. But I mean, when I get my stuff up here, you know, no one's gonna like notice, but I know. And I know that I could have done closer to a perfect job had I known that I was supposed to do that or have one of those. So I'm a little irritated. But my top coat hasn't come in yet, so I don't know if I want to try it later on with a roller just in the cracks, but I don't know. I may just leave it. It may make a bigger mess. So anyway, you definitely need a corner roller. And I cut in with the corners just like you did or would do like if you were painting a wall. So I sanded it. I sanded the countertops. I didn't even bother cleaning them first because you're going to sand them. I sanded them with like a 60 grit lightly. I didn't like go crazy with it. And then I cleaned it with hot water and Dawn dish soap. And then I rinsed, you know, I did like a water wipe down. And then I did rubbing alcohol. And then I just started with the painting. So I will add to this when my top coat comes in. Also, let's talk ventilation. I've got some little air purifiers going here. Excuse my window, it's missing the molding. It has to be custom made. I got a fan, best I can do right now. I got pretty much all the windows open in my house. I have the exhaust fan running in my bathroom. There are no words to explain the strength and the smell of these fumes. I'm wearing a mask, you can probably tell. So you will need fans, you will need ventilation, you will need windows open. It's horrible smelling, but if that's what it's going to take to adhere, I guess that's how it is. Just be careful, y'all. Oh, and I'm leaving the area, and I'm not allowing my animals. I'm keeping the animals in the other side of the house with me when I'm not painting. And they're in there when I am painting. But remember your animals. Don't let them smell this stuff. Also, I'm letting each coat dry 2 hours, at least 2 hours before the next coat. So I'm just setting the lid down on here so this doesn't get as sticky. And I'm trying to like just put an extra trash bag around this to just try to keep the air off of it. And that's how we're going. Don't think this is like wall paint. If you drop it on something, you're not going to wipe it off. It's going to be like a mineral spritz, whatever that stuff's called, paint remover situation. Don't use your good brushes. I have a pretty brush. I'm not using it. Don't use a good roller. You don't want to wash this stuff off. You want to throw this crap away when you're done. What's recommended is the high density foam. I do like these. I guess they're like 4-inch or whatever. I don't know. 3-inch. They're pretty small. Small's better. You don't want to, get too far ahead of yourself. And but I definitely did want the corner roller. And I'm irritated that I don't have it. So I don't want this to happen to y'all. Alright, finished product, minus the top coat, but with this you're not supposed to have to use one. So it's not granite, it's not quartz, but for like, what, $21, $26? Can't beat it. I'm happy with it. It's gonna work as far as aesthetics. I hope it holds up. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, so I'll keep you posted on the top coat, providing I like the sample, but that's a wrap. Thanks for watching. Good luck on your projects.